Am I crooked? There we go. There we go. What's up, man? What's up, superheroes? It's your boy, CJ Washington Jr. All right, today, man, let's talk. So the subject matter I've been getting a lot of people coming at me asking me this question lately, but also I have been asked this question lots and lots of times. So it's a subject I want to touch on real quick. Overtraining, or do you or do I work out way too much? First of all, I think when people see somebody that's passionate about something, got a little chest congestion, but I think when people see people that's passionate about something, when people see people that give something 110%, when they say they're being a fan of it or fanatical about it, they're being obsessed about it, whatever the case is, most people don't understand that. Because you got to understand, most people are not that way. Most people do what they need to do to get by. Most people just have like a small, say whatever they want to do, but most people don't give 110%. Most people don't wake up and have goals that burn so deeply inside of them. It's the only thing they can think about. So, first off, when anybody sees that, I feel like they're uncomfortable. They're uncomfortable with that, and it's something that they wouldn't do. That's the first point, is that it is not comfortable. And then they're going to give you their own opinion. But the second part I want to make is that person don't know your goals. That person don't know how you feel inside to say you work out too much or you don't work out too much. So the second part of it is what you're doing is you set a goal and you're putting everything you got into that goal. Nobody can tell you you're working out too much. Nobody. I can't tell you as a coach, as a trainer, your mom, your dad, your significant, your boyfriend, your wife. If you have a goal, you need to, I believe it's the only way to be. You got to be ridiculous. You got to be insane. You got to be crazy, passionate about it. That's how you reach it. And not only you reach it, that's how you get super, meaning that's how you exceed those thoughts and those goals. So do I think most people are working out too much? Nah, not at all. And from afar, I can't even tell you that because I don't know. I don't know what your passion, what's driving you, what's your motivation beyond that. So that first and foremost, that's the first thing. If you don't understand somebody's struggle, understand somebody's goal, don't tell them they do anything too much because you don't know where they're coming from. After that, if you understand where they're coming from, as long as what they're doing it in a smart, strategic kind of way, which I'll talk about in a second on this video. As long as they're being smart, strategic, healthy, and it's making them happy, man, leave them people alone. You are not working out too much. You're not doing anything too much. It's making you happy. You're doing it in a safe way. It's healthy. So continue to do it. I remember I worked out for, I guess last year, maybe 2 years ago, I worked out for 365 days in a row. Now, I didn't miss one day of training. 365 days in a row. Zero ill effects. So I proved to everybody that what is work? If I can work out every single day for the entire year, not missing one day, is no more time. So if I can do something for every single day, then how can it be too much? It's not about the amount, it's about the process. It's about how you do it becomes a thing. Because if I could do it every day, and then you have people like C.T. Fletcher, you have some other people, I can't think of the guy's name, but you got some other people that preaches doing. Ray Williams just had 1,005-pound squat, broke the world record for raw squat in powerlifting. He squatted 1,005 pounds, which is ridiculous. He said one of the ways he got his legs stronger, he took I'm going to say Eric Spoto, but I'm not 100% sure, but he said he took a piece of tip. Lillibridge. So he took a tip from Eric Lillibridge, because Eric Lillibridge said he did the same thing every time he went to the gym. So Ray Williams said to get this 1,000-pound squat, Ray Williams said he did something legs every single day. Now, did he go in the gym and squat every day? No. Did he go into, no, he didn't deadlift every day, but he did every time he went in the gym. So you telling me the dude that just broke the world record all-time squat is training too much? If he did the same thing every day? No. No. He had a goal. He was fanatic about it. He was crazy about it. He was insane about it. So he did the same thing every day until that goal was reached. So personally, for me, take it from me, if you're watching this video and if you know me personally, you would probably, some of the reason decided to make this video because you asked me a particular question. So no, you are not working out too much. Them people do not understand your goals, your motivation, your struggle. Those people do not understand what it takes to get to where you're going. And there's other people out here in this world, myself, Ray Williams, Eric Lillybridge, C.T. Fletcher, that's been doing this thing every single day. None of them guys have adverse effects. I didn't have any. You're not going to have any neither, as long as you keep doing it smart. So now, quote unquote overtraining, or the way you do this thing every day, or the way you work out, and it starts to affect you negatively. Every program, and I've already said, especially in my the little joint where I talk about picking a perfect program, it has to have built-in recovery. Your body adapts to whatever the stress you put it through, so it has to have built-in recovery. Meaning, and also stress, meaning the stress can't be the same every day. So if I'm gonna take curls for instance. So if I do heavy curls on Monday, I can't do heavy curls on Tuesday. I can't do heavy curls again until my body has adapted or recovered from the stress. I may can go do cardio, I may can do some pull-ups, I may can do light curls, I may can work on my range of motion, do active recovery, stretch. I can still go work out, and I even can still do curls again. I'm gonna give you an example of what I mean. Okay, you walk every single day, right? After you go on a hike and you walk, let's say 15 miles up hills, your back hurts, your legs hurt, your feet hurt, your heels hurt, your arches hurt, everything. But the next day, you don't not walk again. You don't take the walk day off and just sit at home and do nothing. Nah, you have to walk to move around. But yet, your body, you don't get sick. You don't die. You don't, your muscles don't fall apart. What happens? Actually, the walking makes you feel a little bit better. Actually, in a couple of days, even as you continually walk, the pain goes away because your body adapts to it. And also, the walking is not a big enough stressor to tear your muscles apart. That's all it is. You have to maintain your stressors. So if you're doing heavy stuff one day, you can't do heavy stuff again until you recover and adapt to those stressors. If you're running and you run 29 miles one day, don't come outside the next day and run 29 miles again. Come outside and do a fast walk. Come outside and run a short distance. Go ride a bike. Do something different. Give your body time to recover from the stresses. That way you'll be good to go, but you gotta have some recovery. You gotta have adaptation and the level, the intensity of your stressors. It's how you keep from overtraining, and it's how you keep going and going and going and going. Tell them people, man, to shut up, man. Leave you alone. Usually when people tell me, when they told me I was working out too much, I said, thanks, boo. And kept it moving because they don't know you, man. They don't know you, they don't know your struggle, they don't know where you at, and don't know where you're going. And most of them can't even get there themselves. Most of the people that's giving you this advice ain't accomplished nothing. That's the thing. The people that's giving you this advice, you doing this too much, you doing this too much, you doing that too much, they ain't never accomplished nothing. This is coming, I'm telling you, from people that accomplish stuff in this sport and outside this sport. Even Will Smith said if him and another guy get on the treadmill, he will die before he get off the treadmill before that other guy. He said he has an insane, I can't remember the exact word, but it's a quote. He said he has an insane, ridiculous work ethic. That's what makes him different from everybody else. So you don't think he practices acting every single day? You out of your mind if you don't. You don't think he practices and he grinds every single day? So does Will Smith act too much? Does Denzel act too much? I'm pretty sure Kobe, Michael Jordan, Westbrook, Steph Curry play basketball every day. Oh, they play basketball too much? Come on, man. Come on, you're not. Keep going after your goals. Keep working as hard as you can. Just stay smart with it. And all these haters, all these naggers, these naysayers, man, tell them to kick rocks with no socks. It's your boy, CJ Washington. Junior.